Welcome back to This Week in Agribusiness. Over the winter, the western part of the United States saw ample moisture as atmospheric rivers rushed into California and higher than average snowfall fell across much of the Colorado River Basin. In spite of that, growers in the southwestern part of the United States are still grappling with the ramifications of that long-term drought. Arizona farmer William Perry recently talked with us about the challenges his operation faces.
The biggest thing that we're dealing with right now is the drought, obviously, and Arizona last year itself did not have much of a drought, but most of our waters relied on from the Colorado River. And so that river basin is having a huge drought. So that's probably the number one thing that we're dealing with is the water cuts. They haven't quite come this year, but they've done a deal and they're going to come next year. So where we're located right now, we've already taken our cuts. So we've already adjusted, we've already fallowed land, but as a whole in Arizona, anyone who's not reliant on Arizona water that's only in Arizona that relies on the CAP, they're really starting to have to start making cuts and make fallowing decisions and crop decisions based on that. Beyond that, I mean, yeah, today's 112 degrees. 2 days ago was 120 degrees. And so it's hot out here. It is. Sometimes it's tough. It's tough to do what we do out here, but somehow we make do with what we've got.
Tonopah, Arizona grower William Perry went on to say that hay markets are changing. The current challenges facing the dairy industry are changing the way they typically market the hay they produce in that region.
A lot of the hay in the desert Southwest goes to places like China, Saudi Arabia, goes export through the port of Long Beach. Our spring crop, which is our dairy cuttings that has more relative feed value and higher nutritional value, this year we did send it overseas and exported it. Predominantly, we try to keep our dairy cuttings in-state to local dairies. The last 20 years, we've always sold to local dairies, but due to the milk price situation and the fact that a lot of them overbought last year, we had to export this year. Our summer hay goes to a pellet mill and a feedlot located in Maricopa, Arizona. And so most of our hay is pressed into pellets. All of the good, clean green is pressed into pellets for horse feed. All the off-grade goes to the feedlots and is mixed with grains to feed the cows over there.
That was Arizona hay producer William Perry talking about the challenges they're facing on their operation in 2023 and looking ahead to some of the challenges they could face as 2024 comes into focus.